What's up, my fluffinators? It's Kaiba on the Renegade.
Inconvenient.
We are back with more Pikmin. Finally, the finale. Finally, the finale. Try saying that 1,600 times fast.
1,600?
Yeah.
I'll have no trouble saying just about anything 1,600 times, to be honest.
Especially fast.
We skipped a day to get everything out of the way, so this would be a lot easier. And since we don't need blue Pikmin, you should probably replace them with reds, since they do more damage.
That might be an idea.
Just a thought.
So today, literally, all we're doing is attempting to take on Emperor Bullbrax. The
Blue.
guy in the center.
Hopefully it won't take forever.
Hopefully.
I almost had it that last time.
Yeah, you did.
It was a damn shame. That would have been quite the finale. Just
Well, what I
10
really wish
seconds
is there would
left.
be some fucking nectar sitting around here.
There is.
There.
Where you push that box.
Oh?
Yeah.
That's good. Then I will take these guys right up there. Get some faster Pikmin.
There's a knife around here.
I think so. Why?
Sounds annoying.
What thing?
String.
String? Oh, you have a string on your pants.
Got a lighter?
Always.
Got a lighter that isn't a Zippo?
Always.
I need some more control.
So there's nectar up here, you said? Oh, I didn't break down this wall. Shit. Oh, it'll take me a second to find the nectar. I'm guessing it's up here.
Yeah. You know, pull the weeds like they always do.
Okay, come on, you. Pull the
Okay.
grass.
That one? That one is going to take like all the nectar when it sees it.
I just needed them to break down the wall. Also, I'm guessing half of them won't even get up here.
Oh, fuck. They do tend to be annoying like that. Oh, you can get those bombs while you're there, though. All you have
Oh
to do
yeah,
is
I
walk the
totally
path.
can. You're right.
So, after Pikmin, since Mario Party has also been finished, we're planning on replacing maybe Secret of Evermore,
2-player.
2-player, with on Tuesdays and Fridays, which would be nice. I love Secret of Evermore. That's one of my childhood games. I used to play that all the time.
Come on, you lazy bum. No more nectar for you.
With Secret of Evermore, Chrono Trigger, and Final Fantasy IV, those were the 3 games. Like, I played like religiously. I didn't know what I was doing, but I played them. So it was only like 6.
Yeah.
Then there was, of course, Mario Party 64. Not Mario Party Mario 64 and Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I didn't really get into Majora's Mask for a while, but when I did get it, I just loved it.
What are you doing?
And then I remember Donkey Kong 64.
I played a little bit of Donkey Kong 64, but it took me forever to figure that shit out.
The Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Just
I rented Banjo-Kazooie as a kid, and I obviously didn't beat it.
that area of gaming is just the best. That was my childhood. N64, PlayStation 1, and SNES. Those 3 systems. Loved them. I can't remember very many PlayStation 1 games though.
Oh, I'm glad you won't really bother us if we're just coming right up to the wall here.
Most of what I can remember is RPGs, like Legend of Dragoon, Guardians, Crusade.
Sean said he fucking loved
Legend of Dragoon is amazing. It's a very long game, though. And Final Fantasy IX is my favorite Final Fantasy. But people say 6 is really good, so I haven't played one. 7 was okay, but I prefer Final Fantasy IX. I just like VV. Who couldn't love VV?
He was pretty cool in Kingdom Hearts.
He was a little bitch in Kingdom Hearts. Vivi is the fucking man in Final Fantasy IX.
Why? Alright, come on, you balmy
Well,
assholes.
in Final Fantasy IX, he's basically trying to understand his existence.
Isn't he... Dude?
Like, if you know the story of Vivi, he was created by the Mist.
Dude. Ah!
In a machine. And he doesn't know that. He just kind of woke up one day and was like, what am I? Who am I? Sort of thing.
Eat it.
It's just this really long. His part of the story is just this really deep, meaningful, philosophical thing about life, and I love him for it. I just love Final Fantasy IX in general. So it talks about humanity a lot.
Eat that one, not the rest of these, please.
But we'll get into that one.
What happened to the bomb? What did you do with it?
Yes. But we'll get into that when we actually play Final Fantasy IX. Because I know we're going to play 4, 6, and 9.
We are?
Fuck yeah!
I was not informed of this.
Well, I will. I mean, they're RPGs. They stretch lengths. We could get tons of episodes out of them. They're wonderful stories. And I know the only RPG you really care for is Persona, which I find to be incredibly boring. So, I don't know. If you're up to it, we might play one of the Final Fantasies and see where it goes from there. I know we're at least going to play Chrono Trigger, but I'm not going to play Chrono Trigger until, like, we're at a ton of subs, because...
Oh yeah, it went right in his mouth. Good job.
I want to do that game a little bit of justice, because I love that game. I almost feel like I'm not worthy to play that game and record it. But like, the game is meant to be played, you know? It's a wonderful game. If there's one thing I'll go fanboy over, it's fucking Chrono Trigger. Even though I don't know like that much about it in terms of its creation and maybe the little secrets in it, but I know the game itself pretty well. I love it.
Wish you would actually eat the bomb Pikmin.
Then there's Chrono Cross.
Oh shit, he got a bunch of them. Damn it to hell. I wish it did a ton of damage to him, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I should multiply. I don't know why you're just using bomb Pikmin instead of, you know.
I'm just trying to get the damage I can. I'm not really sure exactly how I should be doing this.
You should stun him and then use all the other Pikmin
That's
to
what I
destroy
thought,
him.
but I don't know. Give me one or two. Alright, you bastard. Eat this. Good job.
You got another bomb.
Throw him! Throw him! Throw him!
There's really not going to be much to talk about because we're just finding Jabba the Hutt here. You really should have just left him there.
Probably. Oh man, I had the bomb selected. You take that, and I'll take these.
You're so fucking lucky.
I was gonna say, why didn't he blow up?
I would have saved it for when it went kind of crazy, because that's when it starts to get kind of difficult. You're gonna need that time. Yeah, whatever.
No, get away from his feet, you assholes.
Oh, what are the games that you really loved as a kid? So I know I was definitely more into RPGs.
Frankly, I don't have a whole lot of games that I love from when I was a kid. Most of the games I love from when I should have been a kid, I learned about later on. I mean, yeah, there was Super Mario World, Super Mario 64, Zelda, all that stuff. But, like, I didn't play A Link to the Past or anything like that until I was older.
Fair enough. I know I played, like, all of the Mario games when I was a kid, too. Again, but I was definitely into the SNES, but... Again, I've never been a huge fan of Mario. Like, they're good, but they're not like, oh my god, I love this!
I feel like they are. I feel like they are definitely worth the time of day to play.
They're definitely fun. But I think it's just because they don't really have a story. I like story, and there wasn't really much there. It was just platforming. I'm like, yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Is the thing. It's not a huge game. It's just something to play. All right, you guys come with me. I'm gonna turn you into fucking reds, and we're gonna grab the rest of the reds.
We're going to brainwash them and
Yeah.
conform them to communist society.
What else would we do with them?
I don't know, make them get jobs, probably.
Isn't that what we're doing, though?
Looking for jobs.
No, making them get jobs by turning them into communists.
I kind of already have jobs, to be perfectly honest. It's really mean of me to say.
What, that they already have jobs?
Nah, I'm like ripping on hippies. Like, I really have nothing against any of the groups that were, except for feminism. I fucking hate feminism. But let me clarify. I hate feminism as in the man-hating, more rights for women feminism. I do not hate feminism as in I want equal rights, because I believe in equal rights between the sexes. I just believe that both sides have problems, and we should not just focus on the one side.
You know what I believe? I believe feminism is not equality.
It isn't.
Because
it's in the
right
fucking
there,
name.
You are not saying equalism or humanism. You are saying feminism. You are saying women. That's what you're saying. You are not saying equal. You are saying one.
Exactly. And that's my biggest issue with it. During, like, women's suffrage, I think we've gone over this, but I can agree with that, because, yeah, that was...
They were actually needing rights.
No rights there. Or very little.
And you know, there's still problems with the world. There are still things that need to be fixed with women.
No shit. There are problems on both sides. Of course, some people need to understand that some of those problems are just human nature.
Right.
Like the whole rape thing, everybody knows that rape is wrong.
Yeah,
okay?
It's not...
Nobody's like, hey, what's the matter? It's just,
it's just a little rape. What's going on?
I don't understand. The problem. It's just...
Did you just say
boys? You know?
Did you just say I'll see you at the prom?
I said there's no problem.
Oh.
But that would have been dark humor too. I was in...
Hey asshole, I'm over here.
I love dark humor, but like, nobody that isn't completely fucking brain dead or been raised like a fucking animal is going to think that it's okay. Like, there are a few things on Tumblr, like the Tumblr feminists that I'll agree with. Yeah. Like that whole thing where these, like, I think it was a group of people, but I think these two football players were being convicted of rape. Mm-hmm. And they were talking more about how bad this was for the football players than it was the fucking woman who got raped.
Yeah.
And that just was awful. It's like, who the fuck cares about them? Honestly. They raped a woman.
Some people, apparently.
That was just... the entire time I was watching this, I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm a feminist now. That's just fucking dumb.
But that doesn't make you a feminist.
No,
it
doesn't.
Someone who agrees with
I'm just
rape
saying
is
I'm
bad.
I'm just saying I'm not a complete fucking retard.
Well, I could have told you that. Never will, but I could have.
He's gonna do the...
There's a reason why I only brought some.
But that was ages ago, but it was just...
Where the fuck? Oh. You guy? You can't jump very far, can you?
Like, there are definitely issues with man.
Oh, maybe you can. Haha, you can't come outside the arena. Nah. That wasn't nice.
But nobody's gonna take feminism seriously, because it's just turned into this awful, vile creature.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's go get some more reds.
I'm
running out of time.
I literally don't care what anybody says, because you can say you're a feminist and you aren't like that, but if you're focusing on just one gender's problems, then you're not for equality.
That's what I think. How did we get on feminism? Oh, right.
We were talking about groups we hate. Like, I don't hate communism. Like, again, that's a political view, and it really depends on the people.
Communism, in theory, works.
We've gone over this. Of course it does. On paper, it sounds nice, but again, like capitalism, if there's a problem,
but then
someone's going to exploit it.
You bring the whole animal farm thing into it, and it explains why communism doesn't work. Communism isn't a bad thing, it's just not something that works.
And then
people are like, oh, the fucking commies, they're gonna destroy the US and shit. It's like, no, they're not. They're just trying to make a community that works. And I don't understand that about gay marriage either.
What?
Why do people have such a problem with gay marriage?
Because people are homophobic.
It just doesn't make sense.
It's just because society isn't used to it. Like, the majority of society is like, well, no, that's weird. Two men kissing.
You know what I don't understand? I saw this picture on Facebook the other day.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was on Reddit. If you're so against gay sex, or just gays in general, why not let them get married? Because sex is all downhill from there.
Yeah, I've heard that joke before. I think, I can't remember what stand-up comedian said it, but it's like, why not let gays get married? Then they can be as miserable as the rest of us. I don't think that's very fair, though. Of course, I can't say anything till I'm married, I suppose.
Very true.
But I would never...
Come on.
I don't know. I wouldn't marry someone if I didn't actually fucking love them. That's the thing. I'm weird about marriage. Like, I really don't want to get married because I feel it's turned into this...
symbol?
It's turned into this thing I don't really like. Like, you know, people who really shouldn't be getting married are just getting married on a whim. Like,
yeah.
Marriage has already fallen apart for people who say gay marriage is going to make it fall apart. No, it is already fallen apart. And gay marriage could only help that, in all honesty. Because at least people, you know, I would imagine at least people in gay marriage are going to try to love each other. Not any more than straight marriage, I would say. Because, you know, there are always going to be people who are just in it for money, money or sex.
Oh, no!
On any side.
Oh, God! Stop it! It's not my fault. There was too much slowdown.
It's not your fault. Anyway. I don't know. What was I talking about?
Marriage.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. The sanctity of marriage has already been fucking destroyed, so your argument there is fucking retarded.
I think Kim Kardashian had like a 6-hour marriage or something like that.
I don't give a shit about fucking celebrities.
No one does.
Even fake celebrities are just...
Alright, off to get more Pikmin. Fuck, I'm running out of time.
It's like, I want to give less of a shit about celebrities, but people just yammer on about them, like, non-stop.
Yep.
Like, it fucking matters.
I think I actually would have been better off with a smaller force, frankly.
Probably. I mean, I remember I took down like half his health with one Pikmin.
Yeah.
You're almost there, though.
Yeah, but
it's almost the end of the
day.
Day's
running out.
Dude, take the reds.
I don't have any more.
You killed all the reds.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm thinking about converting these yellows, but I don't really have time.
Yeah, you can do it. Just go. It's kind of sucky when you drop this day. It's been very political.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't really like getting political on YouTube because, you know, there's always going to be the majority saying, fuck you.
I don't care.
I don't agree with your... I don't really either, but...
If people don't agree with my opinion, they don't have to watch me.
I've just seen... I don't know, I keep thinking of, like, The Amazing Atheist, and there's just, like, the sea of Tumblr feminists. They're like the fucking Zerg. They just consume everything in their path.
But you know what's lucky?
It.
We only have 30 subscribers.
Yeah, that's true.
And a couple of them are us. Hey, dude. You're not gonna jump, are you? No? Okay. Good.
I'll probably use the wrong analogy.
Why can't I?
Feminism and Zerg. But yeah, Zerg Rush. Feminism.
Oh, fuck!
Well, way to go.
It's not my fault!
You're gonna,
It's not my
you're
fault!
Dead. You're dead!
What?
You're dead!
What?
He takes out like half your health.
That's not fair!
You're dead.
He landed on me! I was just running away from him.
You're dead.
Is the best strategy to stay in the same spot? What the fuck? I think the sound went out.
Nah.
No, I guess not.
Da-na-na-na.
Alright, I guess we have to start this over.
Yeah, just click it on.
That's fine.
I mean, it is the finale. We can stand and have a few hours.
We do definitely need to not save, though.
Yeah. Because we'll lose people.
So,
Day 24 since impact. I've been careless, sustained. Let's write this up before.
yeah.
Something for something interesting over, like, oh my god, I was crushed underneath a giant ball axe, and somehow I survived. How did I make it back to my ship when I was damaged? And why couldn't they just eat things? Who knows? Why didn't Emperor Ballbash just eat me right in there?
Yeah, right? Well, I guess we'll try again. Do you want to try?
No.
Alright. How come?
If I start playing, it's gonna get quiet. You never say anything.
What do you mean?
Every time I'm playing, you're like focusing too much on the game.
That's not true.
It's true.
It won't be this time. I know exactly what needs to happen.
Crap, but I just don't feel like playing at the second.
Alright, come on, you fucking hippies. Let's go.
I'd say 30.
Why?
It just sounds like a smaller, more controlled group. But that's
Yeah,
just me.
but I'd like to have some for the bombs and some to throw at them.
I understand. There aren't that many.
Well, we've got 2 sections of bombs to grab.
Just go. That's speculative.
I usually do.
Yeah. I don't know how much I want to do Secret of Evermore. I'm not really sure. I'm like,
Why? Just because you don't think you can do it justice?
no. Any publicity for Secret of Evermore is good publicity. It needs more attention because Secret of Mana is shit.
Yeah, I've seen some Secret of Mana stuff, and it looks fucking terrible. And people say it ripped off, Secret of Evermore ripped off Secret of Mana. I don't see that at all.
Well, Secret of Evermore came like just after Secret of Mana, and Secret of Evermore did kind of steal the name and the combat system and everything, but it is the far superior game.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Secret of Mana at all to me, though. Like, the characters don't seem anything like it.
The story is
music
completely
isn't
different.
anything
The
like
combat system and name are pretty much the two factors in that.
Well, that means anyone named Kyle is now ripping you off. Congratulations,
Fuck
Internet.
yeah, they are. Of course. I'm the best.
Always have been, damn
I'm
it!
the best fucking Kyle there is. Anybody else is copying.
Don't turn into PewDiePie's fans, Kyle. You know, I've noticed I don't really mind PewDiePie that much himself.
No,
but
I really don't. I'm sure he's a wonderful person.
the fans...
It's like Smosh. It's like
the fans are what really...
it's like
for
Smosh.
me.
I don't like Smosh as far as the comedy goes, but I'm sure they're two nice guys. Like, I don't hate them personally. I have no reason to unless I meet them in person. But they're fans. I hate them. I hate them with a passion.
I haven't really noticed anything about their fans.
Smosh. Well, Smosh is just a sketch comedy, so there's not much to really copy there. You know, anyone that's doing what Smosh does is probably pretty much ripping them off.
I suppose.
Though I know there are similar sketches, like people have similar ideas.
Yeah.
So it's entirely possible. But it's just unlikely. Whereas people who are PewDiePie's fans, there are only so many fucking games.
Yeah. I mean, there's a fuck ton of games out there, but there aren't enough to...
It's not like I'm gonna sub to PewDiePie, like, okay, what has he played? Oh, he played Bioshock, and I don't even know if he's played Bioshock Infinite, but...
I also don't.
Oh, he played Bioshock Infinite, well, I guess I can't play that
Yeah, right?
anymore.
It's not like we're gonna do that. If
Oh,
so, there would be no
Aolani
games
looked really
to play.
fun, but I can't play that.
What game?
Aolani.
Aolani?
Aolani.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know, something... Purple Demon.
Purple Demon.
Something like that.
Piccolo's angry brother. I just love the TFS episode where Piccolo meets his brethren on, or when he meets Nail on Namek.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a Namekian. Namekian? Well, can you at least tell me what we are? What do you think we are? I thought we were demons. More like slug people. Holy shit, there's a lot of bombs.
Woo! Eco-terrorism.
Eco-terrorism?
Yeah.
Captain Planet's other side!
Other.
Alright, you guys hang out up here. You guys come with me.
Granted, the villains in Captain Planet are just so over the top, pointless villains.
Why is it?
Pollution for the sake of pollution!
Did you see that?
What?
He went up there!
How the fuck did he get that?
Full Blacks knocked him up there!
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Joey! How's the view?
How's it going up there?
You get to watch all of your brothers die, Joey! You have the worst fate of all! It's weird how much they look like elves, because, I don't know, I feel like that gives them more personality than anyone else. Just fucking ears.
Yeah.
Granted, the feminists have mouth skills, but it's kind of hard to notice those. The ears are very out there. I wish we could get like a snapshot of that Pikmin just standing out there, because they look kind of artsy.
Don't worry, that'll be the thumbnail.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna do that?
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
No, 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 no! What?
I guess he just got the one, and it's like, yeah, this is enough for me. It's the appetizer.
Let's eat this shit up, dude.
I really hope.
I think they're hitting him inside his mouth.
Maybe. I know they like hang outside his jowls sometimes, but what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I hope this fucking part is like makes the ending all the magicaler.
Magicaler?
I don't know. Like, I hope it's fucking worth it.
Yeah.
Like, there's. I mean, yeah, we're going to do.
Yeah,
this
we still have to
if-
have enough Pikmin to carry it back. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, well, we could always just leave it for the day, in all honesty, and just come back in a couple days, and then we have the time, you know?
Assuming Full Blacks doesn't respawn.
He shouldn't. That'd
Fucking hope
That would be
not.
pretty bullshit. If he did respawn, I'd just say, oh, we beat it. You saw it. Let's just find the perfect ending on YouTube and
let's
just go
find
with
the
it.
ending and record that shit, put it in there.
Fuck you.
He ain't doing that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Especially us.
This episode is already probably going to be a few hours long.
I don't know. I think I might get him this try.
Maybe. Assuming we don't run out of time.
Well, I have a plan this time.
So we are doomed to fail, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Basically.
Just throw him in the mouth.
Why not? I don't see an issue with it. Actually, you know, that might be a strategy.
Just throw one.
I didn't mean to throw more. I think that's actually a viable strategy
It's
right
probably
there.
not the bomb like metaphor. It would be nice if you could cycle through them like you could in the fucking second game.
Yeah, so they keep damaging him and he gets to eat. I'm down. Although I really need to go get more. Here,
Yeah,
you can have these. There you go. Enjoy. Bon appetit. Dinner is served. Need to get Sanji up in here. Serve up some Pikmin stir fry.
I really need to start watching One Piece again.
I only watched one episode last night, and I have no idea what I watched, but the second I get back to it, I know I'm going to know exactly what I watched.
you were just at Dawn Krieg, if I remember.
Yeah. I mean, I know what happened, it's complicated. I don't remember the details.
I stopped watching at Amazon Lily, and I need to get back to that.
No idea who Amazon Lily is.
I don't think Amazon Lily is the name of a person, it's the name of a place. Really, it's pretty much what you think it is. What is Amazon? Amazonian?
So it is a gigantic lily?
It's a fucking island full of women.
Huh. So Sanji's gonna enjoy himself.
He doesn't get to go on the island.
Oh,
no, Luffy's
funny.
there. Luffy, the pretty much one of the few characters that just does not give a shit about women.
I wouldn't really peg Zoro as a guy who would give a damn.
He did have a girlfriend.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's a girlfriend. It's not women.
It's not really his girlfriend. He had a friend that was a girl that he probably kind of liked. But I know he has an issue because he meets someone later on that looks just like his friend's girl from the past that died.
Yeah.
And I know that like really throws him off. But
God damn it. I can't seem to do it anymore. Come on, camera, work with me, please.
I don't think Zoro really has much interest in anyone else.
Yeah, look at that. It was bullshit. Alright, at least he got some. Now he's gonna take a second and I can get these guys on him. Jeez, we're getting some real slowdown.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It makes me sad inside.
NerdCube did an 8-hour long thing for his million subscribers. I think it was million.
Uh-huh. Wasn't it just a straight up 8-hour long game?
Yeah, it was called Desert Bus. It was pretty much just a podcast. All he was doing was talking while he was driving the Desert Bus.
Uh-huh.
Which is just a straight road for 8 hours.
Interesting.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to play that game. I'd probably like...
Rage quit?
No, I wouldn't rage quit. I would be so bored.
Bored?
I'd probably be playing another game on the side. If I could manage it.
Alright, get back where he was. Damn it!
Almost all of it.
At least the lag is gone.
I need bioengineering to just hurry up so I can have like 4 arms.
I need automail to hurry up, because that would be very good for the entire world.
Aren't we pretty much saying the same thing?
No. You're saying bioengineering, I'm saying automail.
Either one, just I need 4 arms that I can control. Because I feel like my life would be so much simpler if I just had 4 arms to do things.
If you were used to it, probably.
Like groceries? Not a problem.
That's what you're concerned with?
No,
Groceries?
No, I mean, like, it would just be easier to play games and do things with my hands. And just, I don't know, I can think of a lot of things.
Damn it!
Wow. It's a shame that doesn't multiply.
Well, it did a good amount. I'll take it. We've done way more than we had last time. I'm tempted to throw another one at him, but...
It doesn't really damage him on that
yeah,
side.
I know.
Which is kind of dumb. Really.
Haha! I'm up here. You're down there! Now I'm down here.
It would be really fucking scary if he followed you.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, you wouldn't be such an issue if you weren't so fucking fucked.
Seriously. He's like Bowser at the end of one of the Marios. I don't even remember which one. Alright, stand right where he was. Right where he was.
I don't want to play Guardians per se.
Do you mean on the channel?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a fun RPG. You really should bring some breads in there.
I don't have any more with me.
You should get some.
I should.
Because that stunning doesn't do as much damage as you could be doing.
True, but it does do damage, and that's what I'm focused on.
How you doing up there, Jerry?
That wasn't his name, it was Joey.
Joey! I knew it was a J name. I just picked names, okay? I was watching your Dead Space series, and I remember Joe was supposed to be the fuck up that crashed the ship or something. That was really funny. I probably should have probably bookmarked that for the trailer, because I was like, Joe was the retarded offspring of this animal, and then those animals had retarded offspring, and those offspring had Joey, or Joe, or whatever. I should have saved it. I gotta go back and look for it. Because I didn't bookmark it, which was straight.
Yeah, all I've really watched so far is Slender and some of Skyrim. Unfortunately, I haven't been as good about it as you probably have.
I've been playing Minecraft and listening to it in the background.
I would do that, but I can't really do much else while I'm watching the videos. Yay, shitty computer. Alright, here's my plan. I'm gonna bring the reds in, get him stunned, and throw the reds on him. Okay?
Assuming you have it up top. You should pretty much just have the yellow selected in hand. You do.
Exactly.
Okay. Now he's gonna
Okay.
jump, which is the worst part. Do not bunch them all in this. You stupid fuck!
What was I supposed to do? Keep going?
You don't bunch them all together.
I didn't! I ran away!
Don't do that!
I don't want to die again!
Side! You just wasted 50 Pikmin.
I'll get some more. It's okay. We'll get more. We'll be okay.
I just want to see over.
He's so close. I'll get him.
I know.
I hope.
Fucking hell.
So we supplement this with yellows.
I can't believe you just. I gotta pay more attention.
I'm sorry. I wish it showed me how many were in the field. I'd like to bring exactly 50 with me. Come on. Come on.
Just drown 3. It'll be fine.
Or I could just feed them to him.
Yeah, there's that.
He does seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, but he's going to be doing the bouncing a lot. And you're almost out of time, so it's just...
Well, I need to have them catch up with me.
Yeah, that's one thing I really didn't like about the leaf.
Well, I tried to make flowers, but he killed them.
Yeah, I know.
Come on. Come on! Slow-ass fucks.
Like, they're really not that much shorter than Almar.
I said
so-
slow.
I know. I'm saying their legs aren't that short, so they should be able to keep up just fine. And again, they don't grow at all when they get the flowers. It's just they get more energy, I'm guessing.
Something like that.
But, which is weird, because you'd think the leaves would photosynthesize more, giving them more energy.
I don't know.
Assuming that's where they get their energy from. But I don't fucking know. I don't know Pikmin biology.
Ah, damn it. I did not move fast enough. I think this is fucking best done with a ragtag group, frankly.
Pretty much.
Oh, they're bouncing off it, damn it.
It would be nice if you just stopped hopping around for a few minutes.
Yeah, right? You could just hang the fuck out for a second, dude. What? What was just happening
I
there?
don't know.
Oh, that was close. Come on. Get up! Get up! Run! Oh no. I have to go get more.
Just bring them all in.
I don't know if I can.
Well, you're almost out of time, so you might as well.
I mean, I think we have too many for that.
Or 235, yeah. But I'm saying you should bring in 100.
Well, wouldn't that just get them killed faster?
Probably, but hey.
Oh, God damn it! You're doing the next one.
Fine.
I'll bring in all of these.
I just see them getting killed, but instantly walk in.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Come on! Faster, please. Stop popping out of the onion and be out.
I'm trying to remember... There was this show I watched on Netflix ages ago where they did short stories based on, like, legends.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Ridley's Believe It or Not?
No.
Well?
I would remember fucking Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Oh, right. It's Ripley, not
I'm-
Ridley. Ridley's the boss in Metroid.
Yeah. I'm talking about fucking actual, like, mythology, sort of. Like folktales.
Mm-hmm.
And they would do sketches on them, and I thought it was really interesting. I can't remember what it was called. Like, Storyteller or something. It was, like, kind of low budget. Well, maybe low budget, I don't know.
Did you ever watch Ghost Rider as a kid?
No.
Ghost Writer, by the way.
No. I remember Ghost Rider. See,
Look at that bullshit.
why do you do that?
Do what? I fucking moved!
Maybe
You can't blame me for moving! He was going to land on them all anyway.
Whatever. I'll see if I can do better on my turn. And you can think of things to talk about. I wish I could skip this. Yeah,
Hang on, I'm gonna find out if he stays damaged.
he doesn't. He shouldn't, no boss
Or at
does.
least somewhat damaged.
I'm sorry, audience. Sorry you have to fucking wait so long for this to
Cut it out.
I don't want to cut it out. I don't want to edit. Remember ballbacks. My radar indicates that a gigantic member of the Baltimore species has swallowed the dolphin's spinal cord. How am I to attack this gigantic beast? Testing the explosive power of the bomb rocks. The yellow Pikmin on Earth may prove valuable.
So yeah, I'd just grab my fucking bomb rock Pikmin and go.
Okay, then.
Although you might want to grab a Pikmin to throw at him to make him pop up, so that the bomb rock guys don't go flying. So I'd like drop them just outside and then... because I think they might blow up.
Look at that Pikmin. Huh? I don't need a question.
Great. Huck 'em. Holy shit!
It didn't do shit!
I don't think most of them hit him.
Fuck!
Oh, that was awesome!
That's fucking perfect.
Well, good luck, buddy. Have fun. You're screwed, by the way.
Shit. Well, whatever.
And you said I suck.
You do.
Yeah, look at you. You lost your whole crew that quick.
Taking advice from you.
That was advice from the wiki, actually.
Cheater.
Sorry. It's not my fault you failed at actually giving or actually using the advice. Because I'm pretty sure blow up in his face isn't the same as blow up one or two in his face and blow up the rest too.
As if you would have done it any differently.
I probably would have.
Piss off. Anyway, it's your turn to fucking think of things to talk about.
Lampshades. You like lampshades?
Depends
On what?
how brightly lit I want the room to be.
Yeah, that's fair. Your turn. Tag.
Piss off.
Let's see. I don't really know what we're gonna do if we can't figure out how to actually beat him.
We'll be in.
What if we don't?
We will.
What if we don't?
We will.
I mean, I suppose we are two fairly qualified gamers. We have beaten some tough games. But I don't know. It's just kind of ridiculous. This boss is insane. And very unfair.
You know which boss I found to be insane?
Which boss?
Queen Ball X. Mostly for her rolling pin strategy, which just decimated my Pikmin the first time I met her. And her grub dogs, which pretty much ate most of my Pikmin on the way there.
So it sounds like you had a good day with her.
It was much easier the second time, because I actually knew what to expect.
Yeah, it always is. You're not even gonna go pluck those reds?
No, let them flower.
Oh, good idea. It's actually a good strategy.
Probably could use more groups. I was expecting to take 50 Pikmin, and I'm like, no, control position groups. Etc. Fucking hippies. You are not going AWOL on this missing soldier.
Missing?
Missing.
It's too bad Joey's not observing the rest of them die anymore.
There was one yellow Pikmin off to the side that might still be alive, but it looks like no, he's still there. Hey, Joey!
It's the same guy?
He decided to get a lower vantage point. Front row seats. That sort of deal.
Num 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 num. So,
Camera.
Bulblax, let me ask you, how's your diet going?
It's not very good. The Pikmin diet is very slim.
I hear they're like this thing called a pick carrot. I don't really get it.
Is, but it sounds delicious. Did you know there's different called Pikmin come in so flavors? I did. The red one's a strawberry.
The yellow ones are lemon meringue.
The blueberry ones taste like failure. It's tastier than you'd think, really.
They're quite delicious as long as you got the stomach for it.
Which I certainly do.
Do you know what happens if you eat one of those bomb rocks? You get a little tickle in your tummy.
It's like Pop Rocks and Coke.
A buddy of mine tried that once, that Pop Rocks and Coke thing. His name was Jim. Did you hear about Jim? Apparently he exploded from the inside.
Some people just don't have very strong stomachs, it seems. Blame the media.
I blame McDonald's. These people go to McDonald's and they order one hamburger and a salad. It makes me sick to my arteries. If only there were more food to go around. I'm sure you'd like some of these delicious Pikmin that you keep throwing at me. In fact, I'm not really sure why you throw them at me. They're my main source of food. I'm kinda just taking the meal on a silver platter here. It kinda sucks when I accidentally crush them, though. Especially when I accidentally crush you, 'cause you are a delicacy. I've never had a spaceman before. Get in my belly. And look at him, he's just crushing his food, and I don't know why. Tenderizing? I don't know. No, they die.
Yeah, they die, but let's just imagine
Well, yeah,
that they don't just disappear.
Yeah, I suppose they would have bodies.
Everything else but the Pikmin seems to have bodies. I'll be brought back. Main... What the name? Yeah, the main course.
The possibly main course.
Unless I intend to pick 100, but that could be dessert, I suppose. It's noon.
We're running out of time again.
I wish Voldemort moved faster.
Me too.
Then again, I wish we had Louis. This would make things so much easier.
I think it would only make things easier if there were two. Where'd the flower go?
I guess we overused it.
Yeah, I guess you can only get so many. Oh, they turned into buds, but not flowers.
Whatever, it's good enough for me.
Yeah, it's better than... Well, it's better than leaves.
It's gonna take forever for the Pikmin, though.
Pluck the poor Pikmin.
Oops. That's... I can't fast forward? I guess not. Okay then. That's disappointing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Where are we at now?
29?
Yep.
I think you missed one over there.
Okay.
It'll be the lone flower that kills Bulblax. I'm actually gonna keep reading on this for a sec.
Have fun. Way to, commentate.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're really good at this. Very helpful.
Oh, it's the same thing. Today on World's Fattest Bulblax. Bulblax!
Emperor.
Of the Bulblax Kingdom? What is he Emperor of? I'd really like to know.
Oh, I think they're just basing it on size, really.
Maybe.
He has a kingly figure.
Yeah, some of those guys are attacking him in the mouth. And they came out of his nose. Did you see that? Oh man, that was awesome. Good job. Oh man.
Oh shit.
It's time to mobilize. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was ridiculous. Oh, they lost their flowers. Huh. I don't understand. It said when he's not salivating as much, he's going to jump, but he's still salivating a lot. Look at that. He's fucking dripping.
I base it on his eyes.
Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, he has a very obvious tell, though. Oh, he nearly got you.
See you.
But you see what I mean? You're just running to try and get away from him.
Yeah.
And he just so happens to land on you.
How did I get damaged?
I don't know. Maybe he licked you.
Maybe.
It's not like it really matters. He's gonna kill you or he's not gonna kill you.
I don't care.
Yes, we know.
Curr.
Concur. Concur. Are those guys flowers now?
Yeah.
Sweet. Wonder how many are there. Let's see.
23.
23? Oh, yeah, that's how many are alive. Huh.
Well, 0.2. Unless that yellow is dead. Joe.
Joey.
The first Joe.
He prefers Joe? Oh, there's one more somewhere.
I guess they're still alive in the stadium. Or stuck somewhere.
Or stuck somewhere. I was wondering what the fuck he was doing.
Starting to shoot.
The Pikmin go marching one by one, hurrah!
Shut
hurrah!
up.
The Pikmin go marching one by one,
I'll
hurrah!
kill you.
Hurrah!
Ass.
The Pikmin go marching one by one to diet Bull Blacks and have some fun, and they all go marching down to the pit to die to Bull Blacks. Do 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 do.
Fucking camera.
Oh god. Finally getting Joe in on the action.
Camera's kind of being my enemy. This.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. That was bullshit. We barely get a chance. At least the game's playing at the proper speed now. Oh, damn it. Yeah, since you only have 4, now it should be, I hate to say easier, but easier.
Camera, you are really making this difficult.
I think it knows. Yep. You lose this attempt too. Damn you, Bull Blacks.
Well, next time we know how to bomb him.
Yeah. I'll try and do it next time.
Oh boy, fun times. This camera
Pet
goes
Gecko
out pretty
Compound?
far.
Yeah. Fun times at GeckerCon High. Might as well just go to Sunset. Or, actually, can't we just restart from last save right now?
Maybe.
Hit pause.
I'm gonna try.
Alright, you do that. But hit pause for me. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. So now when we're getting to the last second, we can do that. There's no way you can beat him.
What if I do?
He has a quarter.
What if I do?
Then congratulations to you, and I will give you a nothing. How does that sound? A nothing. Yeah, you know you want a nothing.
I have plenty of those.
No, you don't. No one has a nothing.
Wouldn't having a nothing mean I'm dead?
No, it would mean you are enlightened. No worldly possessions.
My life is a possession.
Not technically.
It is something I own.
Oh, you can actually see him go up and down when he's... Actually, I don't really consider you owning your knife.
Someone has to.
Well, the government certainly doesn't.
Yeah, that's straight. Too bad.
Yeah.
So sad. Go ahead. Lose.
Alright, I will. Shut your mouth. You didn't win either. Let's do it
I
again.
was following your strategy to blow everyone up around him.
I didn't tell you to blow everyone up around him.
If I didn't follow that strategy...
That was your strategy that was skewed from the original strategy.
If I had done what I was thinking, I would have won. Because I would have stunned him and taken a bunch of reds onto his face like a teenager.
What? Are you saying like a pizza face?
Yeah. What's not to get? Bunch of red Pikmin on his face.
I think I'm actually going to do the thing you did and get some flowered Pikmin. That was actually a really good idea.
Yeah, you have fun with that. I'm going downstairs.
Okay, bye.
I tried to actually speak while I'm gone.
No. You haven't watched a single one of my Let's Plays, have you? Dick. Actually. Non-bombs. Come with me.
I have a very special job for you.
Don't worry, it's not a suicide mission.
I know I say that a lot, but I mean it this time.
You suck. You're supposed to go up there like Joe did. Joey. Whoever.
Joe Bornstein.
I'm gonna take out a case on Bulblax.
Bulblax just sounds like the most sci-fi name.
Is it?
Bulblax.
It's Bulblax, I think.
It sounds very sci-fi.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it does.
Alright guys, it looks like we're really close here, so... Oh god. Oh god. That was close. Gonna go heal? No? Come on. We've been trying for hours to beat this fuck. Get him! Get him! Come on, we're almost there. Come on. Oh, come on. We're so close. Do you have any more reds in the onion?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, man. I'm so tired of fighting this guy. That should be enough.
More than plenty. I'd only need like 10 to take them out.
Yeah. I'd leave like half of them sitting at the doorway if I were you. Just in case they get killed.
Yeah, unless he pulls like really dick moves and all.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm a lot better at dodging him falling down
than me.
Yeah. No offense.
It's alright. As long as you beat him, I don't care. I feel I'm better overall with the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like I've gotten more ship parts than you. I mean, yeah, you had a hand in setting them up too, but I feel like I had a hand in setting yours up as well.
Done.
Yes! Fucking finally!
It's a piggy.
It's a piggy bank. I think you need 40 to carry it back. But you can have a total of 90 or 95 on it.
Why did the sand just eat some? At long last, I found the final part. My secret safe! And it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Echo. Whatever.
Yeah, quick, go grab more. We want to at least get the part out of here. Worst case scenario, we can always just fucking end the day.
I love how the sand just fucking eats him.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh man, I'm so glad we're done. I'm kind of sad to see the LP go, but oh man, I'm so sick of fighting Emperor Bull Blacks.
I'm more sick of this level than Bull Blacks.
Why?
It's that bullshit way we had to figure it out.
Yeah. Apparently, if you select another Pikmin before you select a bombed Pikmin, you can actually whistle them, but it's still not fair. Hurry!
Go as fucking fast as I can.
I like how he drops useless pellets.
They're not useless, they're to build up your Pikmin army if you only have like 5 left.
Oh, I suppose so. What are you doing? Fucking Pikmin! How many does it take to carry those? 5 each?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. It looks like they're actually going to push him out of the way this time. Or not. This is just ridiculous.
I'm really glad there's the mechanics on this fucking game.
We got a couple going to that 5 pellet.
Okay.
If I were you, I'd run to the ship and try to grab some more and get this thing done.
We should make it.
Hopefully.
It'd be funny if the game just crashed.
No. No, it would not.
Fucking hilarious.
Don't even joke about that. We've been recording for hours. It could.
Sad part is we're gonna probably have to cut most of this out. 'Cause it's really quiet.
Yeah. But we can save the commentary parts.
We didn't miss much.
True. We did have some funny moments, though. I'm actually kind of amazed I avoided making a diabetes joke. You thought about it too,
One
huh?
moment was lost. How could you?
You,
I didn't think about it.
You should have. That should
You
have been one of
apparently
your first
did,
thoughts.
and you didn't say shit.
I didn't see the time to put it. I'm sorry.
When we were making fun of Pikmin diet. Like, come on.
Diabetes. Pikmin diabetes.
Pikmin are low in sugar.
Probably.
Pikmin the ideal meal if you have diabetes.
Aw.
uh,
And to think I thought we were actually going to get to record Dark Souls today. We'll grab some blues. They're right there.
overachiever. Well, that's pretty much over, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Even if we don't get the part today, I'm just gonna fucking cut it to when we do.
Yeah, pretty much. Unless we say some other funny things. We probably won't. You know us. We're not funny. And if you don't know us, welcome to the channel. We suck.
Go.
They're bringing it to the onion.
Go. You gotta have my money. Go. You're almost there.
There's a couple sitting there. They might be able to help.
We can do this. We're almost there.
Of course we can do this. We're definitely going to make it before time runs out. I don't even care if we leave the fucking Pikmin behind. You know what? Let's go leave them behind.
Shut up.
Let's go put 100 in the water and
Pretty sure
leave
the
them
game's
there.
already over.
I don't know.
Fucking frame rate.
Yeah, right?
I won't miss you.
I won't miss you either, frame rate. Too bad we're gonna see you again when Dark Souls shows up.
I've finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Pocket.
Victory music! Not yours, damn it.
Still looks like there's fucking holes
Yeah,
in
it
the
still
ship.
looks like there's problems.
Ah, I see, the lid just wasn't on tight enough.
So happy. If I were Olimar, I would have brought back a few of each kind of Pikmin.
Will they die?
I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'm assuming he wouldn't have to wear that space helmet at his home, so...
The ones on the end will be delayed.
Weren't all the Reds dead? Where did those come from?
Well,
That was adorable. Stay here with us! I can't, I'll die.
we only have 30 days. When we die on the way back.
How long did it take him to get here is the question.
If it's an undiscovered planet. I don't know.
True, but I'm sure he might be able to find some locators. Some waypoints to help him figure out where to go.
Oh, they're gonna try to follow.
That is what they do.
Or beat up a random Bulborg at night. Yeah, that works too.
We taught them how to survive. Now they're going to rule!
That pretty much died out every single time we find them.
I really want to get a Wii U to play Pikmin 3. I really want to try the flying Pikmin. They look like fun.
What's with all the different colors?
I don't know. Hey look, there's some pink ones. It's the flying Pikmin from Pikmin 3. I guess it's just because they fly at night. I don't know.
Yeah. Yay, victory music, except I know exactly what happens in the second game.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, he loses his ship. Again. Well, this time, permanently.
But it was to his boss.
Yeah. The company. It wasn't dead, so he sold it.
Yeah.
It was probably a company ship.
Final analysis. Best 5?
Total Pikmin loss, almost 1,000. Oh.
Jesus. Probably doesn't help that we mass homicided them multiple times.
Surviving Pikmin, 285.
That's a pretty sad number, actually.
Average parts per day? No, parts days? Oh, parts per day. Okay. There, yeah. That's one. Ship parts. Okay.
I guess the blue ones are the non-necessary ones.
I guess so.
Why is the Nova Blaster not a necessary part?
Apparently he just never fucking uses it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Might as well.
Woo! Credits.
Yeah. Good times. Star Wars on Earth.
I guess. I don't know what to talk about.
Mostly just how the LP went.
It was
What
a
do you
good
think?
game. I'd give it a 7 to 8 out of 10.
So 7.5.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it an 8. It was pretty fun. Actually, you know, I'd probably go for the 7. Actually, it was fun. It held my attention. It was
had some
interesting,
issues
but it had some
with
problems.
the mechanics mostly,
Yeah.
which they fixed in the second game, if I remember correctly, for the most part.
And if they did, it'd be a much higher game, which is why I like it.
Is favorite.
I still want to play Pikmin 3.
I don't.
Why not?
I don't want Wii U.
That's just because you don't want a Wii U.
Exactly.
The game is not the console.
No, but the console is part of the game.
Actually, you have it backwards.
I don't care. I still need the console to play the game, and the console is a shitty console. I still have to put up with it.
How do you know it's a shitty console? You've never played it.
All the new generation consoles are shitty.
You've never played it.
I don't give a damn. I know it's shitty.
You can't say that if you haven't played it.
I know it is. I just know.
Well, you sound ignorant right now.
I just know. Like, I didn't want a PlayStation 3, and I wanted an Xbox One. I haven't seen PlayStation 4, but I probably don't want it either.
PlayStation 4 looks like an enhanced PlayStation 3.
I don't give a shit, though. So, let's just say I don't give a shit about any new generation consoles, really. The Xbox 360 was pretty much the last one so far that I gave a shit about. The Wii was okay.
Well, the Xbox 360
I'm definitely going the
came
way of
after the Wii.
computer gaming, because that looks like the best option.
I don't know, I still like my consoles. And plus, it's nice to have your game collection, you know?
I suppose. I mean, I definitely like my older consoles. PlayStation, PlayStation 2, SNES, Nintendo 64. Definitely want to have them.
Yeah. Super Mario Club. What?
Really? Super Hollow Mar Club. Is it over?
I don't think so.
Yep.
I think there's a scene or two left.
Well, I meant the credits are over.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we're just getting a rundown. Enemy names? Yeah, enemy names.
Oh, like the old Mega Man games.
Yeah, or Super Mario.
Oh yeah.
Party of all spider. Geeky long legs, backseat secretions from this creature's armor shell. Is it supposed to be like that, or
What?
you know, like it looks kind of cheap?
Is that a bread bug?
Yeah.
So wait, it can't be sucked into the onion?
No, can't.
Huh.
Well, not when it's alive, anyway.
Oh, I thought it was dead, and that's why it got sucked up.
No, it was.
God damn, the burrowing snagrets were a pain.
They're always pain.
Candy Pop Bud? That's a nice name for it. I like that name.
Is he gonna go through all of them?
I don't know.
Probably not. Just the basics.
Yeah, probably. Whoever's doing this sucks.
Well, they do have the camera ridiculously close.
Look, his blues are on fire. Ah.
It's just set an example.
Do you mean of the blues?
That they are flammable. I don't know if we're gonna sit through all of this. There wasn't one of those there that I know of.
I don't think so.
Oolix. Interesting.
Yeah. Huh. Oh yeah, those things.
Wisp.
They're wisps.
I think called wisp.
Unwisps.
Jewel beetle. Hey, we didn't even
What
see
the
one of those.
fuck is that? Looks like a Geodude.
It plants Pikmin.
Mamuta?
It's weird.
Yeah. We went all over the game. We got all the parts.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up.
I remember it from the second game. I don't remember it from the first one. Anyway, guys, I've been convening the Dark Pretender.
Are we ending it now?
Might
We
as
don't want to
well.
watch the rest of the credits?
If they want to look at all this stuff, they can go onto the wiki.
My computer just overheated.
Yep.
Well, there is a little bit at the end that I remember, and I think it's only if you get the best ending.
Fine, we'll cut it to there then, if
Alright.
there is anything. But other than that, goodbye, I guess, subscribe, all that. Alright, we'll probably be moving on to a new game for Tuesdays and Fridays. We'll see how things go.
Make sure you cut out what game it is. I want it to be a surprise.
It is a surprise.
But you said it in this.
That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't necessarily mean we're going to do that one. It hasn't been fully decided yet. And how's it going to be surprised if nobody fucking watches us anyway?
What the fuck?
What is that?
I don't know.
I have never seen that. Ever. Smoky
Smoky
Frog.
Frog.
Thought to be a Malform Mamuda. Interesting. Where are all these enemies coming from?
Yeah, it's too bad my computer just overheated. Oh wait, iPod. We can check it on that. That's a good picture there. I don't think I ever saw that. Oh yeah, we saw those very briefly.
Yeah. And I beat up one of those with classical music.
Yep. That's the one that has a violin on it. For a thumbnail.
Wally Wong.
Fucking
Wally Wong.
Huh. Apparently it won't hurt Pikmin unless... Well, that
okay
sucks.
then. I didn't hit anything.
Me either. Oh well.
That was Pikmin, everybody.
There was nothing at the end. I've been Kaibon the Renegade. Blech. Bye guys.
Subscribe. And find your family. You'll eat your family. Like Emperor Blacks. So we're gonna stomp on it first?
Diabetes.
That sounds messy. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you did watch, you probably didn't. The majority of you probably did not watch this one.
Would you stop holding it that close to your mouth?
No,
They're not going to
I will hold it
understand a thing you're
closer.
saying.
I will hold it straight to my lips. Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.